Good morning, bedbirds and sleepyheads. I hope that everybody is having a good Saturday today. It time! Ah! First of all, congratulations to Minerva, to Kaikard, and to Link for first, second, and third, respectfully. Hello, Minerva. Hello. Hello, Minerva. Hello, Kaikard. Hello, Ling. Hello, Rosa. I hope that everybody is doing well today. Also, let me check here really quickly. Congratulations to Minerva for a new T. That's right. I gotta be Giga when I'm telling everybody about the congratulations on the new T. Rosa, congratulations on the new T. Kaikard, congratulations on the new T. And Ling, we all knew what was going to happen. We all knew. You know? In our heart of hearts, we knew. As much as we didn't want it to, we knew. So, apologies for being a little bit late / early. I realized I still had save files, and in true Will fashion, I took a minute to go in and delete every single one of them by hand. Because this is what I do for some reason. No mistakes. And also that means that all of the achievements are now, because I think the Ling, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe the achievements came in with the 1.0 question mark? Perfect. So we're going to start completely from scratch and just make it happen. It's going to be a great time. I also just realized that I forgot to do something. I was like, why is the model kind of laggy? That's why, because I'm using a lot of resources for no reason. That's why. That's embarrassing. Yeah, I've been... this week has been kind of a rough week for me, which I'm not going to get into because it's not really that important. But essentially, I've been like kind of wanting to crack open this game, and I'm like, well, I can't. I'm going to do it on Saturday. We're gonna make sure that that's a thing. So I've been playing Coral Island in my free time, just doing like, you know, like a day kind of idea, except for today and yesterday. Yesterday and today, I definitely did like 10 days, but that's irrelevant. That's not important. What's important is that it's so hot that the frickin' gigantic ice cube I put in here is already almost gone, and I put it in like 5 minutes ago. Good God. Yeah, the big important thing is if you ever hear a fan in the background, I apologize. Existence isn't possible without the fans on. Like, I'll die. I'll fucking die if I don't. So the fans need to be on. Every 2 hours, I'll have to go and check on the AC unit specifically because it pumps out a frick ton of water, and, you know, that's not great, so I'm gonna make sure that, I gotta dump out the little bucket that it's pouring into, because it's pretty, as one friend of mine described my AC unit setup, it's pretty ghetto. It's like missing some parts, so it's being held together with like the pipe that's coming out of it is being held there with like a box and rope and duct tape. Cause I'm an engineer. Okay? Cause I'm an engineer. Yeah, like it does work. I just need to put new duct tape on it because I didn't put the box on under it right away, and like the duct tape that was on it is like a little bit warped because it was like being pulled down, but it is what it is. Regardless, we're gonna get started because I have been waiting since Wednesday. Link, correct me if I'm wrong. I believe this game came out on Wednesday, and I've been wanting to play it since then. So it's like, all right. Oh, but now I just realized I have to read a bunch, and I'm not good at reading. And I'm not going to be able to do voices either, because last time, I remember when we played this last time, I gave people voices, and by the next stream, I was like, what did this guy sound like again? Still working, sis. Oh. What? Oh, for those who aren't aware, and also hello, Brian. I can't do names to save my life. So, Eland? I'm gonna go with Eland. Ellen DeGeneres. Ellen. His name is Ellen now. Oh, Ellen. I didn't realize how late it had gotten. I thought you could use a nice cup of coffee. In the middle of the night, you psycho. You're just feeding her her freaking caffeine addiction. I think this man might be the bad guy. You know how they say that in movies you see the bad guy in the first 10 minutes? Target acquired. Once we get far enough in the farming sim that we have access to auto turrets and missile defense systems, blast this son of a gun out of the sky. He's bullying his sister with a crippling caffeine addiction. Thank you. Smile, smile. So how is the town revitalization plan coming along? It's nearly there, I think. I categorized the earthquake's damage, listed out the various repairs necessary, and even made plans to replenish our emergency stockpile by the end of the summer. The only thing we're missing now is the help to see it through. Also, happy birthday, Brian. It's a late happy birthday, but it's a happy birthday nonetheless. Is this Stardew Valley-esque? Yes, it is, Moose. And first of all, welcome in. And second of all, yes, it is very much in the same vein. Stardew Valley, it is the farming sim, it has the museum, it has the farming, it has the relationship building, it has the storyline for each character and the overall arching storyline, etc. Yes, very much so. With mother and father called away to the capital and people leaving after the earthquake, there certainly are fewer helping hands around. If only we could attract new villagers to move here. Pause. Mistria is such a beautiful place. A small town charm, rich history, the rolling farmland. That's it! The old farm south of town! Why don't we send a notice to the Adventurers Guild in the capital? Surely someone out there will agree to aid the town in exchange for land with such potential. That's a great idea. I'll get started on it. Thank you. Can I just say brother? Because again, I'm not going to say his name properly. I wonder who will answer the call. It'll be Will. Okay? The person who will answer the call's name is Will. And he's going to be pale as frick. Let's see, I believe we had that hair. And surprise, it's going to be blonde. Because I'm a blonde arse SOB. No, we gotta go with the nice blue coveralls. Easy. Do we have access to hats yet? We do. We all knew. We knew that it had to be there. The frickin' aviator hat? Ooh, absolutely. Free land in this economy? I mean, would be amazing. Dry land in this weatherworks economy? Waterworks economy? It's true. Look, we're living a crazy life right now. 'Tis true. Perfect. Look at our boy. He's wonderful. Wow! Speaking of which, Fita, thank you so much for the resub. Super appreciate it. Fita, did you get some sleep last night? I hope you did. It's Mistria Day! It's Mistria Day! Ah! We're definitely doing the correct spot, which is the same birthday. I am actually a he, him, and I'm sorry. And the name will be Sleepyhead Farm. Do I get a backpack? I think I do, right? Yeah. I like the idea of us having... Oh, no, wait a second. Hold on. We could have a cape. Nah, cape is lame. Capes are for weirdos. It's just not possible. And Fida, thank you so much again for the resub. I super appreciate it. I keep wanting to say my dude. I'm in a very my dude state right now. I need to start doing like dude, dudettes, and they, thems. I just need to just do that whole sentence whenever I say dude so that I can just cover all the bases and not just be that person. I'm not even sure why. What is this now? Even about the... Well, I don't have any outfit preferences. This is perfect. This is a beautiful boy. Look at how beautiful he is. Although we could also just have pants. And a shirt. We could look like this as well. And we're gonna is perfect. Ladies, lads, and gentle thems. I mean, that's not a bad one. Will, you're turning yourself into Sid Fun for Sam. Is there a problem with that? Folks also works for me. True. But for folks, I can't do folks very well because folks in my head is so associated with older comedians that would say something they knew would upset the audience and then would just go folks afterwards in kind of like an unspoken sort of, it's just a joke, like no one needs to get upset. So, like, whenever I hear folks, all I just hear is just, like, a comedian dropping, like, a horrific line, then going, folks! With, like, their hands going up a little bit. Yeah, easy there, exactly. Like, it's very much just like, it's okay, we're just joking around here. Like, I know, we say some silly things sometimes, but at the end of the day, they're just jokes. That's all compressed into folks. There was a podcast I used to listen to for a little bit. I cannot remember for the life of me what it was called anymore, but it was these two individuals who would watch movies and talk about them. And they would reference the folks a lot. And it just, like, it just has been stuck in my brain forever at this point. Hello, Roland, thank you very much. I need, of course, the little wheat stock for some good old-fashioned chewing. I still really badly need to learn how to attach geometry to the geometry of this model's face, because right now it's not following the mouth and I wish it was. But I haven't actually had a lot of time to, like, sit down and actually, like, figure that out. I've been busy with playing too much Coral Island. I'm in my farming sim era right now. It's awful. Are you using a pen as prop? I'm not sure what you mean at the moment specifically, Moose. I'm sorry. More information required. I'm being a derpy boy at the moment. And congratulations on the 10-watch streak, Vita. I don't know why you waste your time, but I appreciate it nonetheless. I gotta get one self-dig in there. It's important. And RIP for no new tea. No one's gonna catch up to Ling at this point. Is a pen map to the sprig? It's, how to say, the actual stem itself just has a couple of bones on it with a little bit of a, what do they call them? What do you call those? With spring, how to say it, with like spring bone effects on them. But the tip of it is just connected to the neck bone of this model. That's why it follows the head properly. But what I want to do is I want to attach it to the actual geometry of the mouth so that as I'm talking, it'll come along. But I don't really know how to do that. And as I said, I haven't sat down and actually fidgeted around with things enough to actually figure out how to do it. There's a way. I know there's a way. But one, I haven't had time, and two, I'm not good at Googling. So it will take me a long period of time to actually get what I want. Sprig appears to have, yeah, jiggle bones on it. Of course! I'm not gonna not have this thing be able to wobble around. Same with the hat. Hat's got little wobble on it. Use bloodshed for the sprig, but it would be tedious. True. Make a transparent loop that has it pass through with one side of the loop being. Go to your lip. I'm not sure yet, Moose. Like I said, I'm gonna sit down one day and just make it happen. It's just one of those things where, like, if I do it with this model, I don't think that there's only one other model that has this. So if I do that, I'll have to make sure to do it to the other model. That's the problem with having like 30 different models. It's like if you fix something, it's like, oh God. Oh no. On the off chance that I have this, I have to do it with all of them now. So it might also be that I'm kind of backburnering it just for the sheer fact that it's like, oh, that's going to be a lot of work. Potentially. Regardless, we're going to go ahead and get started. Oh yeah, the bridge is out, and what is his name? Balder, I think was his name. Oh my God, I remember Balder. There it is. Oh, hello there. You're not going to let me pick it up. I know it's going to take me straight to the farm, even though that plant is right there. It could be mine. Didn't expect to see anyone out this way. The road has been a real mess since the earthquake. Balder, Baller. Heck you, Ling. Lang, you're forgetting a really important bit of information right now. I'm dyslexic as fuck. I'm Balor, the traveling merchant. Pleased to meet you. And also his name is Balder now. Fuck you. Fuck you. Scribbles out, writes D instead. Now what? Now what? Let me guess, you're here at Lady Adeline's request. She mentions someone has taken her up on her offer. She says she's looking for... there was something about free land and a house. Let's be real. Everybody's fantasy view on things. She said that she's looking for a capable adventurer. The reality. There was something about free land and a house. This is the reality. This is the fantasy. We all know that that's the case, just moving aside so that everybody could see the sitch. Let me see. The Pro Lesser, the Finn Baller. I don't actually know who that is, Brian. I know like nothing about the pro wrestling scene. You know what? We're gonna be honest. I've seen the area. It's a nice spot, quite close to town. I'll walk with you the rest of the way if you don't mind the company. No wagon can get through since the bridge collapsed, so I had to carry what I'll have to carry what I can on foot. Do you want me to help you carry some stuff? I have a backpack. Great. Let's go. Instantly falls. Whew! Should be able to make it there before dark. Come on. I'll head straight to your new farmstead. Yeah, but there's a resource there and I want it. Oh, that's right. We're calling him Ellen now. That's right. Lord Ellen! Look who I found out at the edge of the forest. Will, I presume. Welcome, welcome. I'm Ellen. It's wonderful to meet you. You're in good hands, Will. I'm off to the inn. It's been a long day and I need a hot meal. See you around. So what do you think? Nice, isn't it? You're right outside of town. Great soil for farming. And look at this house. 4 stout walls with a rich history. Let's go inside, shall we? Don't we immediately get kicked out? Ah. Just a minute. Yeah, I was about to say, we get kicked out, like, immediately. It appears we're not quite ready for you. But not to worry, I'm sure she'll only need a moment. Should we go in and help? I'm used to roughing it, honestly. No need! Ha ha ha. I love the crashing pot in the distance. You must be Will. I'm Adeline. Thank you so much for answering my request. My brother and I are so excited to have a real adventurer here to help the town. I hope you like your new farm. There's a lot of potential, don't you think? Why don't you come inside? Imagine that my character is not the character that every player is going to be, but instead it's just, how to say, going to be like, I stick to the farm, I barely communicate with people, I don't go to the museum, I don't help fix things, I'm just purely here to raise crops and sell them. Didn't you meet already? We haven't met her yet, technically, besides the bumping into her for a split second, but I don't think that counts. Welcome to your new home. Wow, that was fast. Huh. Would you like a quick tour of the room? I'm good. Of course. I thought you might be hungry when you got here, so I stopped by the inn and picked up a bowl of their famous vegetable soup. Well, I'm sure you're worn out from a long day. We won't keep you up. Welcome to Mistria, Will. We're so glad to have you. Let's meet tomorrow so that we can start discussing our plans for the town restoration. Me just doesn't show up, just stays in the farm. Happy. Ah, perfect. There you go. Welcome to Mistria. Finish the prologue scene. That's just a save. We don't really need to save. I mean, we should save nonetheless, I guess, but... Check the chest. There's a sword. Wait, that's the chest. That's what we have right now. Okay, that... I almost goofed. That could have been a terrible goof. Who the hell are you? Celine, eh? Ah, hello, you must be Will. I'm Celine. It's nice to meet you. It looks like we're going to be neighbors. So I thought I'd bring you a little housewarming, field warming present. Here's a hoe. You'll need it to till your fields. I love gardening myself, so I have this extra one laying around. If you want to expand your field size, though, you'll need a shovel. They'll be available at my family's general store. Wow. Wow. The gold rush the gold rush is where not the people who mine make the money, but those who sell the pickaxes and shovels. And here we are once again dealing with that. Here are 3 bags of turnips to get you started. Our store also carries a selection of other seeds too, so be sure to stop by. Just saying. I hope you'll consider growing lots of flowers. I'm more into potatoes. Oh, did you know that potato plants are flowers too? You'll actually be able to tell when they're ready to harvest when their flowers bloom. Horse! Morning, neighbor. The name's Hayden, and I run the Sweetwater Farm to the west. You don't gotta tell me your name, Will. You're already the talk of the town. Aiden, you almost galloped straight into poor Will. Ah, don't mind my horse. He just likes meeting new people as much as I do. Yeah! Also, look at this boy. See if I can do this properly. Mwah! Mwah! Perfect. It's fine, pleasure's all mine. A farmer after my own heart. Here, I brought you a little something. Take this watering can. You'll need it to water your crops every day if you want them to grow big and strong. Look away for a moment and just hear, horse! A horse, of course! Fida, you knew. You knew. And thank you for the hydrate, by the way, Rose. I appreciate that. And here are a bag of 3 turnips. Turnips are good raw, and they're even better cooked. The whole town will surely appreciate more shipments of fresh produce. Been a good while since I've been out here. Things sure have gotten a bit overgrown. If you need any pointers, start with your field. Thanks, but I already know my way around a farm. Wow, you've done this before. That's great. I really hope I do remember all the things, because otherwise this is going to be really embarrassing. I'm going to go ahead and take a sip and a stretch. All right, everybody, we're going for a stretch. Reach up. Oh, feel that stretch in your back and in your arms. And then we lean to our right. Feel the stretch in your side. It's good for you. And then lean to the left. And lean back. Oh. And rotate your shoulders. And rotate your neck. Slowly, please. We don't want anybody to hurt themselves. And then the other direction. Thank you kindly. Now don't be shy, Will. Come by any time if you want to chat. I'd love to introduce you to all my animals. I'm sure you must be eager to meet with Adeline. Excuse me. Wah! Music should come out louder in my personal opinion, but that's just me though. Just head north of here and the road will take you right into town. Okay, so we have the power of Ho. And the power of... Now, I don't think we ever have to... I don't think this boy ever has to get filled up, does it? Lang, do we ever have to fill up the watering can in this game? Okay, cool. Then in that case... Oh yeah, I can't do it with this thing. Can't do it with that thing either. Dang it. Alright, we'll figure that... We'll deal with that situation later. Oh. Watering can is always full. I honestly do... Like, it's... Like, every one of the games like this have slightly different features. And that feature is just nice. Not that I'm saying that it's bad that other games do it, because there is a reason behind it and it makes sense. But there are definitely some times where it's just like, yeah, but like, I really don't want to walk halfway across my map just to put some water into a watering can so I can finish watering one, you know, like one more plant that I didn't get to. And hello, Syrinx, I hope that you're doing well. Okay, so we don't have the ability to fish yet, but we can definitely grab the flowers. And I know where the one flower is. So we're gonna go get that. Even though we don't have access to the... how to say it? To, like, some of the more important items yet. Ooh, hello there, berries. Should be right over... Ooh, we're just gonna get all the things at the start. There's the bridge. And there's the thing I wanted. Hope you're doing well, by the way. Can't remember. Do we have our backpack yet? No. This is all the inventory space we have. That's an issue. That right there is an issue. Hi there, Will. I was hoping I'd run into you. Your time is perfect. I'm sure you're eager to start helping Mistria and its citizens. So I'm here to tell you about our town's request board. Come with me. As the name implies, villagers post their requests here every day. You'll receive rewards whenever you complete them. It's a great way to earn money, equipment, and most importantly, renown. Renown. Ah yes, let me explain the basics. As you know, Mistria is just one of the many towns that make up the kingdom of Aldaria. Most of them receive a town ranking in accordance. There you go. That was one thing I think that was something that Stardew didn't do. Coral Island does that though, the town ranking. And I'm pretty sure that there's some other ones that do so as well. Oh, I'm gonna be chugging a lot of water. God dang the heat. Towns with higher town ranks earn more popularity and more support from the capital. Mistria's renown level was improving prior to the earthquake. Since then, we are down 2 entire town ranks. As daughter and heir to Mistria's Baron, improving this situation is my highest priority. With your help, we'll repair the earthquake's damage, raise the town rank, and put this village back on the map. And hello, not the big boss. I hope that you're doing well. Speaking of which, Dub Shadow's not here. And also something else. Don't you do it. Don't you do it, Ling. Ling, don't you do it. Ah! Hoisted by my own petard. Why don't you go ahead and accept your first request? It's the one that I put up for you. Greet the townsfolk. So we're just going to go around and say hello to everybody. Perfect, that was easy. I'm sure you'll want to meet your new neighbors as much as they want to meet you. As you get to know them better, your journal will keep track of your relationships with them and even document their favorite gifts. Well, what do you like? Well, turnips are nice, and they're in season right now. I hope you're growing some on your farm. You can view the map in your journal. It'll give you a good idea of where people are. Isn't that helpful? Every time that you meet someone new, it'll update. You can think of this as the first step in our path to restoring the town. Isn't this exciting? Come talk to me once you're done meeting everybody. So we're going to run around. And congratulations on the new tea, not the big boss. No, you're the lucky individual because it has been... Hold on, we need to go back and like put some of our stuff away because I foresee that we're going to have inventory issues. Lang, did this game get a game speed reduction or not? Alright, cool. Where is it? Gameplay? Graphics. Accessibility. Controls. Perfect. Lots of time to meet everybody. Technically, I've already said hi. I'm glad I bumped into you, and I'll forget to mention, make sure that you put everything you want to sell in the shipping bin next to your house. I'll pick up your shipments and leave your payment overnight. The shops in the town depend on the stock I procure for them, so we'll be looking forward to your business. I've already said hello to you, but we're going to say hello again. How's it going? Are you getting settled in? How are you getting settled in? I'm just up the road if you need an extra pair of hands. Hey, I need all the time that I can get, Lang. You know how much I enjoy just perusing and roaming. Oh, hello! You must be the new farmer. My name is, Rena. My family owns the Sleeping Dragon Inn. Nice to meet you. So what brings you, if you don't mind me asking? I've always dreamed of owning my farm. Or there was free land up for grabs. Adeline worked really hard on this initiative. I have to admit, I wasn't sure anybody would take her up on it. I'm glad you did, though. I can't wait to see what type of produce you'll grow. Well, I hope you'll stop by and try my cooking sometime. I look forward to it. Oh yeah, that's right. You also give me... I will be taking a bowl. Giving that sweet, sweet slurp. I did not accidentally click thinking that would be interact. You didn't see nothing. Well, you must be the new farmer. Adeline mentioned you'd be arriving soon. Delighted to meet you. Will, you can call me Josephine, though everyone here calls me Joe. I run the Sleeping Dragon Inn with my husband, Hemlock, and our children, Raina, Maple, and Luke. Have you met all of them yet? Stop by anytime, dear. You're always welcome whether you need a meal or you just want to chat. It'd be my pleasure to serve up either. And Snappa! R.I.P. No new. Now who do we have here? Are you the new farmer everyone's been talking about? Good to meet you, Will. I'm Hemlock. If you ever need a hot meal or a cold drink, be sure to stop by the Sleeping Dragon Inn. There's always a cauldron of hearty soup kept warm for everyone who wants a bowl. I'm gonna have to relearn that E is talking. Hello, do you like bugs? Yes. Excellent. My name's Luke. I'm so excited to have a fellow insect enthusiast in town. Finally. Wait until I tell my sisters. Hi, are you the new farmer? My name's Maple. Where did you live before you came here? Have you ever been to the capital? That's where the royal family lives, you know. You can ask me anything. I know all about them. Children. Hello. Are you the one who moved to the old farm? I'm Dell. That place is haunted, you know. Haunted with monsters. I saw one hiding behind a tree. Let me know if you need any trouble and I'll take care of them for you. Oh, that's right. You need actually a shovel for those. Okay, so we go dunk, dunk, dunk. And then we're probably going here, dunk, dunk. And then over there, dunk, dunk. I think that hits basically everybody. Is that Steve? Steve Urkel? No. It's child Steve Urkel. It's ever so slightly different. Crap, I actually missed the frickin'... There you are. I don't think we've met before, have we? I'm... Rise? I'm gonna say Rise. I run the carpenter shop with my uncle, London. If you have any interest in crafting, let me know. I'm all about crafting. Yeah, that's cool. If you want to make any fences or furniture for your, you'll want to make furniture for your farm, right? Feel free to use the crafting station near the town center, the one right behind us that you were just working on just a second ago. There he is. That's Dub, we were talking about you earlier. Shouldn't have said anything. Should have waited. Should have known he would show up eventually. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Drop by if you need anything. All right, next. Hit that one, that one. No, those two first. Whoa! Are you the new farmer everyone's been talking about? The one who's come to help out the town? That's super cool. Nice to meet you, Will. The name's Ulrich. Wait. Ling, he's still not romanceable, is he? My brother and I live at the blacksmith's. Hope we can be friends. He's not a romantic option. And the world wept. They continue to weep. The name's March. What do you want? Charming. You must be this farmer folks are talking about. Regardless of what Adeline says, we don't need an outsider coming in and solving our problems. We have everything under control. Just don't get in the way. One of the funniest things that happened in this game. Like the fact that everyone was like, can we romance him? And 1.0 came out and he's still not romanceable. And the world wept. Bitter, bitter tears. Hello, you must be the new farmer everyone's talking about. I heard you'll be helping to raise Mistria's reputation. How splendid! Seems we share a common goal. You can call me Earl? Earl. Yeah, Earl. The curator of Mistria's brand new museum. I hope you'll consider donating some items. It's a great way to raise renown. You'll receive rewards for every collection that you complete. Let's support each other. Wait, can I already do that? Oh, thank God. Because I was like, oh, this inventory situation is going to be a problem. Wait, was him? Oh, you're a different person. Hello. Oh, there. I'm... Why can't their names just be simple? Terethia. Terethia. And who might you be? Ah, that's right. Adeline mentioned her plan a while ago, but I didn't realize someone had taken her up on it. I run a little tackle shop out by the beach. I sell fishing rods and small selections of freshly caught fish. Feel free to stop by. Okay. So a lot of people are there now. Wait, am I allowed to, like, pin my quests? Is there, like, a tracker? No. Just kind of gotta keep an eye on it. Trackers are nice. It's why I do... That's the one thing that I now have to, like, unlearn from Coral Island, because Coral Island has the ability for you to pin two things. Bob A to double Z. I agree. The world would be so much easier. It can be a challenge to get basic supplies here to Mistria. Everyone's doing their best so that they can, as they can with relatively little. All the more reason to get down to business from the ground up. Your handle's selling what you can via your shopping bin or your shipping bin, and I'll take care of it from there. Ah, you must be Will. Welcome to Mistria. I'm Nora, and I run the general store in the town with my husband and our daughters. I'm also head of the Chamber of Commerce and the Saturday Market. Though unfortunately the Saturday Market has been on hiatus since the earthquake caused the bridge into town to collapse. Balor, because a certain someone got upset that I called him Balder. Lang is currently the only merchant that even attempts the trip these days. And he has to do it all on foot. Broken Bridge. I think I can help. Oh, that's right. Adeline mentioned you'd be helping the town in exchange for the farm. If the Broken Bridge were to be repaired, all sorts of merchants could resume bringing their wares into town on Saturdays. Well, if you need anything in the way of seeds or supplies, please stop by the store. Yeah, Baldur, and I thought of Baldur's Gate 3. Yes, that's what happened, unfortunately. Because I'm a big, stupid dum-dum, you see. Well, hello there. You must be the new face in town. Nice to meet you, Will. I'm Holt. I've been wondering who's moved into the old farm. I'm pleased to meet you too, Holt. That's a good one. Anywho, my wife Nora and I run the general store. Our girls, Celine and Dell, help out as well. Stop by if you need any supplies. Alright, we're getting close to hitting, or to keeping, or chatting with everyone. We just got like, how many more do we have left to go? 4. There's one over here. Hello, Blues. I hope that you're doing well. Hello, you must be the new farmer. Will, isn't it? Me. I'm the town's doctor. I run the clinic. No need for formalities, though. You can just call me Valin. Nice to meet you, Valin. You too, Will. I hope you're getting settled in all right. Running a farm is hard work. Be sure that you get plenty of sleep and eat well to keep your energy up. Jeez. Tell me what to do. Oh God. Now we gotta talk to... Ho 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 ho. Worst character right here. So you're the newcomer. Is that right? Well, Will, you can call me Juniper. I recently opened the one and only bathhouse in this backwater town. A backwater bathhouse, eh? Aside from catering to the grubby town folk, I have my own reasons for being here. Anyway, please stop by in often. By the look of it, you could certainly use it. It still hurts. It still hurts. R.I.P. Blue, I'm sorry to see that you didn't get one. Same with you, Chaos Creator. I hope that you're both doing well. His collar says Dozy. Nice to meet you, Dozy. Wags his tail. 10 out of 10. And also hello, Eccentric, and congratulations on the new tea. There's the last 2. We're almost there. We're at the end of the road. We just need to go up this way and talk to the uncle, and then we need to go talk to the gossip lady. Hi there, my name is Lendon. You must be the one Lady Adeline was telling us about. My nephew, Rise, is around your age. He's taken the lead in the carpenter shop since I retired. We sell everything from the carpeting, crafting stations, and furniture recipes to farm buildings and home upgrades. Stop by anytime. I'm just here because I was told to meet everybody. I have no interest in being friends. Cold, distant, hostile stare. Oh my! Now who do we have here? Will! That's a nice name. My name is Elsie. I live in the manor house with my nephew. With my niece and nephew, Adeline and Ellen. Their parents, the Baron and Baroness, spend most of their time in the capital, especially these days. I once did too. What grand times! But spending time in Mistria, you start to really appreciate country living. Well, be sure to stop by and have a chat sometime, dear. I can share the latest gossip, and even some romantic advice if you want. She'll tell you when persons likes love. Yep, exactly. Is a treasure, and I want to grow up to be as interesting as her. Blues is just like, goals! Just gesturing immediately. Gesturing at the screen. That right there, goals! Goals! Give me all the intel. That should have been everybody, I believe. Then talk to her, which I presume she is back at the manor. Because that's normally where she is. At least from my own recollections. And hello, Scotty. I hope that you're doing well. Let me see. Yeah, there she is. Goodness, when you slow the game down a little bit, you can get so much done in a day. Just watched the new Spider-Man. Oh, really? How was it? Very solid. Nice. Turn in. You finished meeting everyone in town? That's wonderful. Congratulations on completing your first request. Here's your reward. Money. Potato. Renown. Sigh. It's hard to believe that Mistria's rank has fallen all the way to Woodstar status. But I'm sure we'll get it back to Stone Star by the end of the spring. If we work at it. I'll try my dangdest, madam. Hello, out exploring the time. Mistria has a number of historical sites you might come across in your travels. This area is a hot spot for archaeology, you know. If you notice any raised areas in the ground, try using a shovel or a pick on them. You never know what you might excavate. I know, and then I'll sell it for money. Oh yeah, we made a bit of extra muns. Alright, Ling, I'm going to be deferring to you a lot this session, just so you know, and I apologize in advance. Do I need to worry about putting money down for anything in the next day or two, or should I just jump straight into seeds early on? I can't remember if I actually need money all that much at the beginning. Save up for inventory expansions. Good call. Inventory is 1k. Yep, good call. Did not think about the bag expansion. That is completely reasonable, and I am glad that you both said it, because I would have absolutely forgot. And then would have had to sit there like, but no money. If you get a fishing rod, you could easily use that money. That for money. Can I already afford a fishing rod? I don't remember how much it is. And also, hello, turtles. I hope that you're doing well. There we go. Oh, we can hand that in at the locale. Well, I'll check. I'm here anyway, and if all else fails, I just gather stuff and hand it in really quickly. Ah, it's 500. No dice. Hold on, we gotta snooze those ads really quickly, because there's no point in that. Posey Girl from Switch is the YouTube persona. Well, welcome for YouTube persona version. I hope your day is treating you well at the moment. Free stuff, free stuff, free stuff. No. I can't remember when we actually get the pick and the axe and such. I'm pretty sure we just get it tomorrow, so I'm not too worried about it, but no free rod. R.I.P. Well, we'll have to start putting some stuff into the... Oh, I can't even grab that yet. Grab it once I smack this stuff down. But I can harvest the water chestnuts already. Hello, Dominique. I hope that you're doing well. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we also want to grab that side as well. Yoink. Okay, so I should be able to chuck these really quickly into the museum so that I have just a tiny bit more inventory space. Oop. I can throw one thing. Well, not as much as I was hoping, but, you know, it is what it is. And sorry that I'm not quite reading chat at the moment. I'm just... The timer's going down, or I guess going up. It's running out, and I'm just having like a, oh, I need to go faster. There we go. That was the other one I wanted. The lilac. I will read chat in a moment, and if it turns out that it was important information that I really needed in this moment, then I am beyond sorry. There. Oh, there we go. Let me read really quickly, else we got to do the ads thing soon. Only tool. One thing I do like is that you can make your own tools and not have to pay for it outside. Oh, that's right, you can. Yes, I agree, Ling. Have you played since the Lost and Found was introduced? I don't think so. It has been a very long time since I have actually played. A Hot Wheels Herbie the Love Bug. That sounds neat. Hold on, we're just gonna see if there are any extra bushes out here. I am just gonna do that the whole time, aren't I? Going from frickin' Coral Island to this, the muscle memory is gonna absolutely murder me. Oh, I've almost got that one already completely done. Hell yeah, I might even be able to find that flower soon. Okay. It is definitely a get the frick home moment. Man, even with the longest day activated, it still feels like the day just zooms past. But that's the way they designed the game, so we work around it. I really want to play, but I want to finish the museum collection. Do that first, Ling. It's more important, obviously. All right, there we go. Everyone, we need to unfortunately take a quick little 3-minute ad break. If you guys can and are able to, get a bit stretched, grab yourself something, grab yourself some drink. Make sure you guys are taking care of yourselves. I'll be back ASAP. BRB, I'm sorry. And we're back, pardon the wait. Goodness me, that took a while. Goodness gracious. Embarrassing. Also, I'm just realizing one important thing. Yeah. I know they're going to be valuable late. No, actually, you know. Just 3 of them. 1 of them. Perfect. We need just a bit of, we need a bit of muns. We need them their coins. So there you go. We got a little bit of renown. But the important thing is we got a couple of coins. I like the fact though that just selling items gets you a little bit of renown. The museum got us some renown. Things are good. Oh, look at that. Easy peasy. Double easy peasy. Okay, well we'll ignore that one. That one's fine. That was just what it was. Ah, this is how we get access to the axe. Ah, good morning, Will. When I was here the other day, I noticed something suspicious about this tree. I believe it is covering old stonework. As head of the Historical Society, I thought I'd investigate, but this old bark is proving to be surprisingly tough. It's awfully early for this kind of thing. I'm terribly sorry. It's been on my mind, and I just had to investigate. How about I make you an honorary member to make amends? Whew, I think I need a break. Let me have that axe and I'll take a swing at it. In that case, you're welcome to. A worn axe. I don't know why he came out here with just like the worst version of an axe. Incredible! This is the statue of... Oh no. Caldarus? Maybe? The mythological guardian of Mistria. Our ancient ancestor used to worship statues like this one. What an incredible find. Shame about the head. But with a little help from the newest member of the Historical Society, I think we can see him as good as new. If you would. Well, that was easy. We just kind of were like, hup. Perfect. There we are. Don't you just love the sense of accomplishment? I believe, there you go, we already got the, don't you love the sense of accomplishment? I believe that reconnecting with Mistria's past is the key to our future. Sometimes I wonder if future people will look at anime figures and think they're statues of worship. Ling, no! This has been the most productive morning. Thank you for all your help. Please keep the axe, and do let me know if you stumble upon any intriguing archaeological finds yourself. Well, I can't without a pickaxe, but you're not giving me one. It takes 3 strikes. It takes so many strikes. It's such a terrible axe. Oh, hello there. Read mail. Visit the museum. I'm delighted to share that we have unveiled several tiered rewards to encourage. Please stop by, but we've already been there. I went already. I've already done my part. You know, to quote Helldivers there for a moment, the statue has a dignified presence. It almost seems alive. I wasn't sure if I needed to interact with it or not. Well, they are to some. I don't want you talking like that anymore, Dub Shadow. It worries me. I'm so happy you've taken over the old farm, Will. It was long neglected. I can't wait to see what you do with it. I also realized I never watered the frickin'... I didn't water the plants. Muns. Hoods. Do a bro a favor. There's the worn out pickaxe. Requesting materials. Wood and stone, 10 and 10. That's easy enough. All right, let's do the boy a favor, and then we figure out the rest. Well, we'll go there, talk to him. I was one street incorrect. Whoops. Where's our boy? Lad? There's him. Where's boy? Is that boy? I don't know what boy looks like. I'm not actually sure what that is. Dominique. I don't know a lot about Hot Wheels personally. A veteran of the Transformers fandom over 30 years. That is? Oh my god, he's all the way freaking down there. What a pain in the ass. Purposefully causing my life difficulties. Well, while I'm at it, I might as well knock down a tree or two. There's our 10. About to say, if he frickin' moved, I will lose my buns. In a fit of rage. You! For taking the request. Now, where did I put that pickaxe? Ah, here we are. So you must be the blacksmith. Wow, you're incredibly ripped. Well, thanks for noticing. I used to be a miner before the earthquake hit and we had to shut down the mines. I just help out around here. My brother is the blacksmith in town. Twitch, stop freezing on me. I'm sorry. And Rosa, thank you very much for the hydrate. I appreciate it. From us, from us.